The terms of reference have been very problematic, and there is no real scrutiny about whether we should have even have had lockdowns. One of the crucial questions. Why is that omitted? That has made people very distrustful and cynical because of the amount of damage. We'll talk about some more of that on the show, I'm sure, about the damage that's been played out across the economy and elsewhere. But so I think in principle the idea of having an inquiry is a sound one, a proper inquiry where you have proper terms of reference. The trouble is with this is that we've seen almost a hankering for saying, why didn't you lock down sooner? Why wasn't it longer? That's the parameters. So even though we get these revelations, which some people were saying at the time, and we saw how much the basically stigmatising people, censoring them, now we're seeing in plain sight why that was so egregious and problematic. The problem is, what we need is some robust measures to make sure this doesn't happen again. And that's why, together, what we're saying is you have to have cost-benefit analysis, you have to dispense with the elements in the Public Health Act that meant you could just have a lockdown. You have to make sure you have proper scrutiny in Parliament, transparency, open debate, no censorship. And the public, your viewers and everyone else, has to put pressure on MPs and others to make sure we don't have this again. Because this, in 6 years' time down the road, it'll be a bit like the Iraq War moment when they talk about Tony Blair. And we need to exert some of our own control over all this.